Little Ford Pinto 4-cylinder. Driven by Bud Felcher from Round Mountain. He was our big winner in the heat race and the main event last race. Outside front row, number 99. Yep, Charlie Pike, Tonopah, Nevada. Ford Mustang. 7M on the inside second row. Bobby Robinson, the local mini driver here in Hawthorne. And Stacy Pike at number 17. He did so well in the time trials. Has that high line in that car. He's also from Tonopah, Nevada. We got two Tonopahs, one Hawthorne and one Round Mountain out there. In the trophy dashes, they're heads-up races. The fastest time start in the front. That's why number 10 is in the pole position. He had the fast time tonight in the mini class. So he's got the fastest time and gets the opportunity to jump everybody. Pace car leaves the track. Flagman indicates one more lap. Wants to line up tight, close. He'll look at him now when they go down into turn 3 and decide whether he's going to give him a green or not. Flagman said, let's race. He gives him a green flag out of turn 4. Four cars, black to the floor into turn 1. Number 10 maintains that little groove and takes the lead, jumping out early. 7M came from the second row, stayed down low and got into second place. We've got some damage to 99 and a lot of damage to 77. 77's got a hood over the windshield. He's not sure where the track's at. 17. Got a red flag out for the leaders coming around here. We hope they don't catch 99 in turn 1. All right, everybody was awake. We got them all stopped safely. Okay, we got the race underway again. Car number 10 still maintains the lead. We've got two Ford Pintos in hot pursuit, so they don't want to let that number 10 get away. Number 7 maintaining second place, Bobby Robinson. Stacy Pike had a look at him on the low side. Decided to hold off one more lap before he makes a run on it. Now we're going to have a run down the front straightaway. Between all the cars, we thought number 17 was going to take a stab on the inside for second place with number 7 about a lap and a half ago. But they're all maintaining their position. White flag out for the leader of this number 10. 17 on the front straightaway. Front guardrail. Heck of a job holding on to that car. He likes that high line. He does well coming out of turn 4. He's going to make a run on 7M now. You watch him try to take him out of 4. I'll guarantee it. There's your number 10 wins this race. So 68 is still an effort, but he did not make it pay off. Second place, Bobby Robinson at 7M. Keep your number 74, Charlie Pike Sr., Tonopah, Nevada. Charlie's been in that position before, too. He likes those trophy dashes. Number 74 in the mini stock, 1976 Pontiac. If it's not a Ford, we've got a Pontiac. Pontiac Sunbird with a 140cc engine. He calls this car the Ford Eater. His crew is Charlie, Stacy, Gus, and Scott. He's part of the Pike Motorsports Racing team out of Tonopah, Nevada. He has some sponsors, JJ and Wyatt Galladay, driver of 74 in the mini stocks, Charlie Pike Sr. Ford Pinto, 2000cc engine. It's called Mr. Mini. If you watched him in time trials and in the trophy dash, you saw which line he takes on the track. You know why he calls it Mr. Mini? He's going to be at the top of the class soon. He's got a crew of Scott Johnson, Charlie, Gus, and Dad. His novice driver is Scott Johnson. Special sponsors are Sunny Custom Shop and TNT Tools. He is also part of the Pike Motorsports Racing Team out of Tonopah, Nevada. Car number 17 in the mini stock class, Stacy Pike. Did you survive that wreck in the trophy dash okay, Stacy? Everything's okay on your car? Mini class, number 99, 1974 Ford Mustang. The Mustang 2, puts it down in the small car class, 2300cc 4-cylinder engine. He calls this car the Boss. He's got a crew of Scotty and Stacy. He's got sponsors, it says, Sonny's Custom Shop, TNT Tools, and his whole paycheck goes to this car. He's part of the Pike Motorsports Racing Team out of Tonopah, Nevada. Car 99, Charlie Pike. Charlie, you survived that wreck okay? You're going to be in one piece for the rest of the evening? Point in the right direction and go racing, right? Young Lynn Little, first time out in the program in the old car. Outside front row, Brian Sears, number 68, Maren Hawthorne. 74, Charlie Pike Sr. on the inside, and bringing up the last car, number 17, Stacy Pike from Tonopah, Nevada. They got a green flag down the front straightaway. They got 10 laps to go. This race is for points. This race is for money. There's a paycheck at the end of this race. There's points at the end of this race, so they're out for the big stuff now. Brian Sears takes an early lead, completing one lap in the first position, starts with flag. Stacy Pike goes up into his normal high line and is making time on the leader. We got a little bit more horsepower in that 17 car, and it's showing. He's making some gains on that. The little Toyota happens to be running a 1600cc engine, and it's completely stopped. He's doing well to maintain that position. Number 17 is looking for ways around it. Charlie Pike Sr. is going to make a race out of it. We got 3 cars bidding for the lead. Position changes, but that's not because they're not trying. All right, number 17 is going high in this turn 1. He's going to try that high line and see if he can get some drive down that back straightaway. He wants to make a run for the lead, and number 74 kind of takes that position away while taking the low line inside. He's going to keep 17 on the outside, going through 3 and 4, and try to make some time on the leader. Charlie Pike Sr. has a strong, hard hold on second place now. He doesn't want to give it up. We've completed 5 laps. We're halfway through this race. We got lap traffic coming up that might make a difference on who's going to lead this race after the next time they go out of turn 4. Current leader number 68 goes high around Lynn in the car, his Evo car. Lynn's getting an education right now. She's going to find out what speed they're going. This whole evening will be an education for Lynn. You watch your next race. You'll have it figured out. Okay, Charlie Pike Sr. thinks he sees a little bit of a line up high, and he's going to try to make a run on the lead. They got real close between 1 and 2 there. See how much track that little brown Toyota can take up. We're getting close to the end, and the difference is going to be down this back straightaway. Charlie Pike going high. He's going to drive hard out of 2. Brian Sears maintains that low line. Just see if he can keep the shortest distance around the track to keep the lead. Oh, Tony got just a little out of shape and lost it. I thought he was going to go for it. All right, everybody, this is a lap to count. This is where total concentration takes over. Stacy Pike goes low on the inside of 74. He wants that position back. He took a run on 74 and did it successfully. Now he's going to look for the lead going into 3 and 4. He wants to win right here. Is he going to make it? They're going to run hard to the checker flag. It's going to be close. The little brown Toyota hold on for first place in the heat race. Brian Sears, number 68, wins it this time. Stacy said, "How?" He was about in the morning. He says, "Local boy does good." Front row outside, number 99. Young Charlie Pike. got that car put back together from his trophy dash collision. And he's running again. They work hard down there. And our fast time car in the minis for tonight has to start in the back now because this is a inverted start. This is for points. Number 10, Bud Felcher from Round Mountain, Nevada, driving that classy little Pinto. They got a green flag. They got 10 laps to go. We're going to see if this white one can get around them other two Fords. Young Charlie Pike at 99. He wasn't going to wait on anybody that time. He maintains his high line and loses a little bit of time out of two. Gives Bobby Robinson a chance to drop down low into turn 3 and just nose him out a little bit for the lead. Charlie's hanging on the outside there. We got a 3-car race for the win, for the front position. Nobody's giving up nothing to anybody in this race. Number 99 lost a little bit of time down the back straightaway, but I guarantee he's going to catch up with them later. You'll remember a few races ago, car number 7 had a sister car out here that his brother was driving, the red 76 Pinto. That car is now the 0 car, and the engine out of that car is in the 7M car. Bobby Robinson blew his motor up last race, and he just threw that other motor in here. That other motor has nothing done to it. It was just taken off the street and thrown in this car. And so far he's running a heck of a race with it. Okay, number 10 gets down low and takes the line away, and now he's the new leader. 99 takes a chance at the same time. Boy, how quick the positions can change in this mini class. Back into second position, and he's making a hard run on the number 10 car. I tell you, there's no stopping this Pike motor racing team. Every one of those bikes that come out here and race 100% every lap, every race, every night. Oh, number 10 losing a little time. He gets up high in turn 4. It's going to get 99. A little bit of chance to make a run on it. It's going to make a difference in this race. We've completed 8 laps. Next time around, which will be lap 9, we'll get a white flag on number 10. And I guarantee you number 99 is going to put her down and give it everything he's got to catch this car on the last lap. That white flag does magical things to racing. It either turns them on to where they go the fastest they want all night, or it completely blows their minds because they lose concentration. Number 99 is going to come high out of turn 4. He's going to make a hard run, but he's not going to get in this race. Number 10 is the winner of the first heat race in the back mini stop. There. 7 cars in the mini main event. 20 laps. Full position. First time out in the full program this year. Car number 0, the little Ford Pinto of Lynn Little. Outside front row, the winner of your heat race, and number 68, Brian Sears.
You want to change the
Second row, number 74, Charlie Pike. Number 99, little Charlie Pike. Number 7, Bobby Robinson, and number 10, Bud Felcher. Okay, there's a challenge for the lead early on the first lap. Number 68 down low is trying to maintain that front position. 99 on the outside wants it real bad. All right, now Brian says that Charlie Pike's all around him. He's got junior and senior both tapping on his door wanting a place. Bobby Robinson holds on to fourth place. He doesn't want to let the front runners get away from him. 99 continues to maintain that high line. It cost him in the heat race. His dad got underneath him and took the position away from him, but he isn't going to let it happen this time. He's going hard into 3. If he can hold that power, he's going to have a run on 68 down the front straightaway. I guarantee you that number 16 car with the smaller engine has got every TC available in, all the way to the floor, running as hard as he can. 99 still trying on the outside. He's keeping a good line up there. He just can't get enough drive to go on around Brian. Brian got real little. Oh, Nestle is on the front straightaway. 7M makes a by, 10M makes a by. 99 maintains the fire in that car, and he's off racing. Now you saw 99 do it in the heat race. He'll do it in the main too. He will not take a back seat. Looks like we have some mechanical problems with number 17. He's staying up high on the track and trying to stay out of the front runner's way. Number 99 running hard and wide. He's not going to give it up yet, you guys. Number 68 continues to hold on to first place. Flying really hard. Number 74 won't let him get away, though. Charlie Bike Sr. from Tonopah, he wants that front position. Stopwatch and try to time a couple of these meters left. I think you guys are going to probably be surprised to find out how fast these guys go around this track. All right, we're going to have a bit. You want to move, Charlie Bike. He wants that high run. He wants to go around it. Charlie Bike Sr. looking for that first place. Trying to get it away from 68, Brian Sears. Stop the race and check that driver out. Okay, Lynn indicates she's okay. She took a bang and she's ready to go again. Green flag, restart. Let me check the lap. Okay, we're having a restart on lap 9. We've got a long way to go to 20. Brian Sears still in the lead. Car number 68. Hotly pursued by number 74, Charlie Bike Sr. Those two cars are out running by themselves earlier before the race was stopped. Now they have 2 more contenders coming up hot behind him, number 7 and number 10. Charlie Bike successfully takes over the lead from Brian Sears coming out of turn 2. Brian loses quite a bit of time because he got a little out of shape. Brian's coming back for another run at the lead. He's got to hold off them 2 guys behind him now. Second bracket consistently. They're driving as hard every lap as they try to do individually during time trials. That's a lot of things to think about in 19 seconds going completely around this track. We got a choo-choo train up front. I think they got a rubber band on those 3 cars. Everybody wants a shot at the lead. Charlie Bike holds on in number 74. Maintains on the front straightaway. Second place is Brian Sears looking for a way around that green Pontiac. Number 10 likes that low inside line. He usually runs it, but I think he's mostly sitting there waiting to find out what the 2 front cars are going to do. All right, we got a little bit Jeffrey maintains the lead. Brian Sears falls back into second place. Number 10 in hot pursuit. Number 99 returned back on the track. I told you there's no quitting these bike boys. He's back flying on that race. All right, we're getting track conditions now that's almost as bad as wet mud. It's getting really hard back and slick. When it gets hardtack like this, it's just as slick as if it was wet and sunny mud. It's hard to hold on and maintain the control of those cars. These guys are doing a heck of a job. Number 99's got some steering problems again. He's going to wait for another night. Stacy Banks returned to the track. He wants to get those laps taken. He gets points for every lap they complete out here at the main event. Green flag out. Who's asleep? Who's asleep? Anybody going to make a jump on the leader? They're all trying hard. They got them wound up. Number 7 goes high in turn 1 and 2. He's trying to take a run on all front 3 runners at once, but he can't maintain the corner. All right. White flag's coming out. You think this is going to wake them up? I bet it is. It's going to be a mad dash to the checkered flag. On the back straightaway, Brian Sears got auto shape really bad. He's barely going to keep it on the track. He is side by side with number 7. They're bouncing around like 2 peas in a pod. And he gets left. Oh, the winner. Well, we got a hot one in hot pursuit coming out of turn 4 in the dust. The winner, car number 74 from Tonopah, Nevada, Charlie Pike Sr. Congratulations, Charlie. Second place, number 10, Round Mountain. God forbid, I'm going crazy. And the race is on. Okay, Ken Little, he takes the lead, coming out of turn 2 in the zero car. Hot pursuit, number 68, Little Brown Toyota. Number 74 is closing up the gap in third place. He wants a shot at the leader too. Stretching it out a little bit. He must like that little car. This is the first time he's ever driven one. This is the first time Kenny's ever driven one of these little ones too. I really don't know who's pushing the pedal in 7M, but he's pushing it hard. Okay, comfortable lead for Ken Little. The race is for second place between Doug Johnson, I think Doug, who's ever driving 7M is making leaps and bounds to the front. He's coming up on the back in a hurry. At the moment, Judy Wyatt holding them off, but you're going to have a challenge on it going into turn 1. 74 comes up and gives her a little bump, says she wants 5, but she ain't going to have nothing to do with it. She's going to keep the pedal down. Oh, 74 drops underneath, 17's going to follow right along with them. Going to make a 2-car run on her in turn 4. She drops from second to fourth place. 4 cars fighting for second place all on the same straight. There's some competitive drivers right there. I'd like to find out who's driving 7M because I think he ought to build a mini car. Of the structure. I'm not sure. But whoever is driving that car is pushing it, and pushing it. They're still all fighting for second position. There's 5 cars in this race. There's 1 of them in first place, and there's 4 of them in second place. Between 7M and 74. Let's see what happens coming out of turn 4. These guys are racing. Put the pedal down. All right. Second place is won by Scott Johnson in number 74. Car number 99. Young Charlie Pike from Tonopah, Nevada, part of the Pike Motor Racing Team. A little blue, badly damaged Mustang last race was driven by this young man. He went home prior to Tonopah's race last week. On a Wednesday afternoon, they started his car. On Saturday night, they were racing. This car has 1 race under his belt, and he likes it. Assuming he has the same 2300cc engine in this car, so Mustang that he had in the other car, transferred motors, but he built a new body, new chassis. Scotty and Tracy help him out down in the pit. He's sponsored by Sonny's Custom Shop, TNT Tool, the Pike Motorsports Racing Team, and most of his paycheck. He calls his car the Boss, and he told me tonight he's going to prove it. He's out for the win tonight. He's got her drifting and hanging good, turn 4. 1984 for that go-around. His first one was 20.10, so he did better his first go-around. He's got a handle on that new car a little better. So far, he is second in time trials in the mini class. Number 10 still holds fastest time. Up every race for us now and brings the rest of his family. This is Charlie Pike Sr. This is the fella that is the daddy of the minis down in Tonopah. Keeps everybody straight and gives them all his racing knowledge. He told me in the pit earlier tonight that he's still driving the old car. The boys are driving the new cars. They're making it tough on him. It's hard to catch him and hard to beat him. I guess he caught him too good. Charlie's driving a 1976 Pontiac Sunbird as one of the non-Fords out there. He calls it the Ford Eater, as a matter of fact, and he does pretty well with that. He's part of the Pike, not only part, but the granddaddy of the Pike Motorsports Racing Team. Charlie, Stacy, Gus, and Scott, the rest of the mini class from Tonopah, help him out. It's got written down 140 cc's, but I think it's 140. 25.7 for his first time around. There's a 140 engine in this little Pontiac, which is very comparable within a few cc's of a 2300 Ford. So it's very competitive. He has no problem out there running with those Ford 2300 cc'ers. .47. Two consistent runs on Charlie Sr. Sponsor the Sunny Custom Shop, TNT Tools, and Pike Motorsports Racing Team. The 2000cc, a little smaller engine than he had before. Pinto wagon. Calls this a wild thing. I was talking to Stacy down in the pits. He's trying something a little bit different. See where his helmet is located in his car? He's almost sitting in the back seat. He's moved his seating position 12 inches back from the normal position. The other drivers are sitting about level with the windshield. He's sitting almost in the back seat. Let's see if it handles any better for him. 1964, first time around. Lift off the accelerator one time. This guy comes to race every lap. Doesn't matter what he's doing, he's racing. He did it to me. He lifted once. 1959 on that time. No one's been able to bump number 10 off because Bobby Robinson from Hawthorne, Nevada. Car number 74 in the green Pontiac, Charlie Pike Sr. from Tonopah, Nevada. And your new driver, rookie driver, first time on the track, car number 68, Frank Silva from here in Hawthorne, driving a little brown Toyota. 6 laps for a trophy. First time and speed down the front stretch. From the outside position, jumps into turn 1 and takes the lead immediately. Got good traction out of turn 2. It's got a good line. Bobby Robinson holding on for second place. Didn't want to let him try to get too far away. They've only got 6 laps to go. It's hard to make up time. Frank Silva hanging on to the back. He's not going to let him get away. Not doing too bad for his first race. And I spoke too soon. He's probably going to get mad at me. Second lap around, Charlie Pike still in the lead. Taking about the same distance in second place, Bobby is. Frank got his first experience at a spin out. Don't know what to look for next time it happens. Bobby Robinson to make up a few feet on him. He's going to take a run at him down his back straightaway. You can bet on it. He got a little high and lost a little time. That really cost him some distance. You lose just a little bit of concentration and it'll make a lot of difference in the distance gain. 1 lap to go. All right, we got Frank with a flat tire up front and he's just a little out of shape. It slows down the front runners. Now they're going to have to make a decision when they're going to move and where they're going to move. Charlie Pike jumps to the outside trying to maintain that lead. He's got 2 corners to hold Bobby Robinson off. They're going to run out of turn 4 just as hard as they can to that checker flag. Bobby's way wide. All right, first race of the evening, 6-lap trophy dash won by Charlie Pike, car number 74 from Tonopah, Nevada. Let's have a good round of applause when Charlie comes out of turn 4 and let him know we appreciate his hard driving. Or you cut wood, was that thing? Bet you wouldn't get stuck, huh? They call it the Deer Hunter Special. See if we can market some of these for the general public. Fast Trophy Dash, 6 laps in the mini class. Pole position, fast time for the night. He gets the advantage of starting up front. Number 10, Bud Felter from Round Mountain, Nevada. Outside front row, car number 17, a new car for it this year. Stacy Pike from Tonopah, Nevada. Inside, second row, car number 99, the little black Mustang. That's this car's second race. He raced it last week in Tonopah for the first time. That's Charlie Pike Jr. from Tonopah, Nevada. And outside back row, car number 65. We have no information on this car as of yet. I guarantee he did more than build a new car for 17. He did some engine work. That thing has got some horsepower. He's making contact with the back guardrail right now, but down that front straightaway, he out horsepowered number 10 into turn 1, but couldn't hold on to the line. He is high and wild. The little white number 10 now makes a clean jump to the front. Got some distance on the rest of the pack and making a run for that trophy on the trophy dash in the mini. As soon as we get some information on car 65, the little red Mustang, I'll let you know who it is and what it is. Oh, we lost the wheel off number 17, running right off to the right side of the pit. We're going to have to see if he gets off the track. 99's making some time on number 10. Stacy Mike successfully gets out of the way on the back straightaway. The race continues. We don't have to stop it. 99's gaining leaps and bounds on number 10. We're going to have a race on this last lap coming up. They're both going to see this white flag, and they're not going to hold on for nobody. Crazy things go through your mind with a white flag flying in front of it. 99's going to, gets a little high, loses all kinds of traction. Gets real anxious up there. Lost the trophy dash right there. Out of turn number 4, your winner, number 10 from Round Mountain, Nevada. Bud Felter. Good run, Bud. Car number 65 maintains and comes in second. Wild Lowly, number 99, finishing on the checker. Charlie Pike Sr. You couldn't tell it by looking at him, believe me. Tonopah, Nevada, car number 74, won the slow trophy dash in the mini. Charlie's been in that position before, believe me. We're going to get on with our regular program now. We've been goofing around a little bit, having some fun with our special races and presentations. We hope you enjoyed it. We're running about 20 minutes after 8 right now. We're pretty close to schedule. Pole position. First time on the track tonight in his new car. Just acquired a couple of days ago. Car number 68, the little 1600cc Toyota, driven by Frank Silva from here in Hawthorne, Nevada. This is his first program race. First time he's ever been in a race car. He did respectable in the trophy dash. Outside front row is your slow trophy dash winner, car number 74, Charlie Pike Sr. from Tonopah, Nevada. The granddaddy of minis down in Tonopah. And the third car bringing up the rear, 7M, the little yellow Pinto. He's our daddy of the minis in Hawthorne, Bobby Robinson. Bobby self-sponsored, Frank self-sponsored, and Charlie Pike Sr. is the sponsor of all the other minis from Tonopah. So these guys put a lot of money, a lot of time in their racing. They don't have any outside help. They dedicate every minute and every dollar they can find to racing. 10-lap heat race. Green flag, got a turn 4 down the front straightaway. Frank Silva makes that little 1600 work down the front straightaway, but Charlie Pike stays stays high going into turn 2 and maintains his line. Hard down the back straightaway to go into first place. Bobby Robinson high on the track of number 74 moves into second place. So far, this is a repeat of the trophy dash. We were in the same position during the trophy dash. Bobby Robinson made a whole bunch of stabs at 74 to try to get around him, but he just couldn't quite get it handled. He came real close to it on the last lap coming out of turn 4 for the checkered flag and didn't make it. We'll see if it changes this race. He's got a few more laps to go after it. This heat race is twice the distance that they went in the trophy dash, so he has a little bit more time to figure him out. He's not maintaining the same position due to the fact that he's fallen back a little bit from Charlie Pike in this race. Charlie Pike still maintaining that good lead out front there. Charlie Pike Sr. from Tonopah, Nevada's got the Pontiac Sunbird out front. He calls it the Ford Eater. Everybody else is driving these Pintos out here, and he wants to make sure he can handle them. Charlie Sr. there is the founder of the Pike Motorsports Racing team out of Tonopah. He's got Charlie Jr. and Stacy Pike come up here every race with him to make our mini class possible. Take just a second to look at that track while these guys are going around. You see the track's in real good condition. The water's worked down in. It's real tacky right now. They're getting beautiful traction. Nobody's slipping. Nobody's sliding. They're getting nothing but good drive on those corners. Optimum horsepower right now. Oh, great. I see my care package just arrived. I think this is a peace offering. They brought me up some goodies, some cokes. I think they want me to take it easy on them in their race tonight. Maintaining that lead, about the same position over Bobby Robinson, car number 7. He can't seem to make any gains on him. Charlie's got that accelerator down to the floor. I guarantee you he's putting that thing through everything it can go for. Flagman's going to indicate to Charlie Sr. that he only has one more rotation to go. Now Charlie Sr. might back out a little bit to be conservative, make sure he don't spin out on that last lap. Bobby Robinson could take a run on him here in 3 and 4. Let's see if he makes it again. He's coming hard. He's coming hard. Can he make up enough time to get that checkered? He's getting closer, but he ain't going to make it. The same winner in the heat race for the slow mini class. Charlie Pike Sr. from Tonopah, Nevada, car number 74, the Ford Eater. Happened to our information on 65 here. We did get a few notes on 65, that new car in the pole position. That little red Mustang, Ford Mustang. He's sponsored by Bumpers Towing and Snap-on Tools. I'd like to get a hold of that catalog. The driver number 65, I believe he's from Tonopah, is Jim Toyson. That's the first information we got on him tonight. Outside front row, car number 99, second race for that car. He built a new one. That's Charlie Pike Sr. He's the son of the guy you just saw win a race. Inside second row, number 17. That's a new car for him too, but he's not a new driver. That's Stacy Pike, part of the Pike Motorsports Racing team. And outside, fast time for the night in the minis, car number 10, Bud Felcher from Round Mountain, Nevada. This is Bud's 3rd trip down here. He's taken home most of the bacon his other 2 trips. We're going to see if he can do it again tonight. This is mini stock. Flagman said, get it on. 99, hard on the front wheel. And a medium, a decisive lead on car number 99, exiting turn 2. He's now waiting around for nobody. He's done this before, folks. He's got 9 more circuits to make, see if he can hold off the rest of that pack. He's running hard. Number 65. But he's got a hard drive. Pike is number 17. Coming up in third place. He wants that second position right now. Number 10, the hottest car on the track on the mini so far, has got a long way to go to get 99. 17 makes a wide berth in the turn one, goes high and maintains the position. He jumps into second place ahead of 65. He knows his way around this track. This is the guy I was telling you about there in time trials. He never lifts off the accelerator. He keeps the pin down all the time. Car number 17 is second place right now. During the trophy dash, he lost the rear wheel and had to limp back to the pit on 3 wheels, and he's starting to bounce already. I hope he's not going to lose another one. Watch for a wild ride if he does. Number 99 maintaining that low line to show his way around the track, but Stacy Pike says, I've got my high line and I like it, and I'm making time on you, buddy. 17 coming up hard on 99. We're going to have a race for front position real quick. Keep an eye on him. Number 10 stuck behind 65 there. He can't seem to get enough HP. He's going down that straightaway to get around him. 65 doing a great job there holding off number 10. Keeping 10 back there in fourth position. He's not gaining any points there, folks. Oh, 99. We're going to have to send number 17 to Sears after this race. He needs some new shocks, folks. We're not equipped to do it, but I wish we could have in-car conversations like the big guys do with their drivers, because I bet you right now, coming through turn 4, Stacy Pike would stutter. Watch his car. Hada, hada, hada. Okay, we've completed 8 laps of a 10-lap race. He doesn't have much time to make a bid for that front position. He wants it bad. He's driving hard on 99. He's going to get a white flag. He's got one more time around to do it. Oh, he's going to go into turn 1 with a fire motor, but he ain't going to let him down the accelerator. Down the back straightaway, who's going to go into turn 3 so hard he's going to make his eyes cross. He wants that checker flag before 99 gets there. It's going to be a hard run out of turn 4. Keep your eyes on him. Who's going to get it? 99, Charlie Pike Jr. Tonopah Nevada takes the win in the mini race. So far, we've had 2 races in the mini class in it. Charlie Pike Sr., number 74 from Tonopah, Nevada. Outside front row. Bobby Robinson in the 7M little yellow Pinto. Second row inside. Number 65 outside second row, Jim Toygen from Tonopah, Nevada. Third row, 99, you saw him do so well in the 8 race. Charlie Pike Jr., Tonopah, Nevada. Outside third row, the little station wagon, number 17, Stacy Pike from Tonopah, Nevada. Also part of that Pike Motorsports racing team. And the last car in the formation, Bud Filter from Round Mountain, Nevada. Fast time for the night. Did not do so well tonight in the heat race. He's going to try to make it up in the main event. He's going to come all the way from the back and see if he can pass the 6 cars ahead of him to win all the marbles and all the money and take it back to Round Mountain again. 20 laps, green flag. The race is on. 17 real high. He likes to be up there, but he's losing traction. Charlie Pike Sr., he says, if I get out front now, maybe they can't catch me. He's going to try to get an early lead and make everybody else work hard to get up there. 65 and number 10 spinning around hard. Flagman's going to bring it down. He said that's too much confusion. Too many cars going too many directions. Let's stop it and get them lined up right and have a good start. Silva back in a hurry. 68, our rookie driver for the night, Frank Silva, jumps out real quick, stretches it out. Filling his Cheerios, folks. Let's watch the 17 car. He's going to make a bid through that pack, and we'll see if he bounces like he did in the heat race. Okay, and we're going to the back. Hold up on the leader, number 68. We got 74 running in second place. He's going to go inside into turn 3 and see if he can find any room around. He gets a little out of shape, gets up on the berm, loses a lot of time there. Keeps the whole back shut down behind him. This is his first main event. First ever main event in his life. He's doing real well. He's holding them off. Number 17 making a bid on the outside into turn 3 down the back straightaway around Bobby Robinson 7. See if he makes a stick out of turn 4. Second, third place, that's dad and son racing against each other. They both got designs on first place. They don't want to settle for second or third. Into third place in a hurry. He jumped 2 cars when we weren't even looking. Somebody's burning some rubber out there. I think they're rubbing some tires. Number 17 on the outside going into turn 3. He likes that outside line. He's going to take a run for second place. The throttle down. He's going after Frank Silva in that front position in the 68 car. Frank's doing a real good job of holding everybody off. Oh, he gets sideways. I tell you what, Frank Silva just got an education on the front straightaway. He did real good on maintaining that car, keeping it off the wall. But he had little bumblebees running around him like he thought he was going to get stung from every position. Let's see if he can hold on to it. He's driving hard. He doesn't want to give it up. You folks listen to number 17, 2 turn 3 and 2 turn 4. He will not lift the foot off that accelerator. He'll keep it hitting all the way down all the time. He's not content to stay in the back. He got out of shape, but he's going back to racing. Number 10, he's a little bent up. But he's making a big turn to first. But Gunther, he is nailed up to third place. He has a little fight number 10 car, and he's going to run up towards the leader. He's completed 14 laps, so we only got a little ways to go. Everybody's still running hard. Charlie Sr. had to leave the track. We lost well, we got 5 of them going for the bullet. Number 17 comes out of third. He's going to see a white flag from the flagman. That's going to tell him he's got to bounce around one more time and take home his first win at Hawthorne. I guarantee you, the upstate bounce is going to be higher when he gets done with this race. He's been bouncing for 20 laps, but he hasn't slowed up a bit. Here it comes, your winner of the main event, the meeting. Second place goes to Tonopah Jr. Third place, Bud Belcher from Round Mountain, car 10. Bobby Robinson maintains fourth place. And what a heck of a race for Frank Silva, his first main event of the night. First time ever out on the track. I thought he did an admirable. Here he's moving up. Next last round, Russ Left getting the white flag. Number
17's closing in on 7, coming around turn 4. And here it comes.
He got up a little late, wasn't able to get into tire trials. It's a Ford Pennell station wagon, number 17 there. He calls it the Wild Thing. I've seen him drive before. He has a good name. He's got special thanks and sponsorships by Sonny's Custom Shop, TNT Tools, and he's part of the Pike Motorsports Racing Team. We've seen him here before. We've seen him win, and we'd like to see him come back. Number 17, Stacy Pike. Captain America, Frank Silva. Second row outside, number 7M, the big winner so far tonight, Bobby Robinson. And your latecomer, and a hard charger, number 17, Stacy Pike from Tonopah, Nevada. Keep your ears on number 17. He puts the throttle down on the green flag. He doesn't lift during the corners, during the straights. No way does he lift the throttle. Number 17 is going to be the fastest car on the track in this race. Keep an eye on. Flagman says push that water around just a little more. I want you to go around one more lap and close it up. The number 0 front car is the pace car. Everybody has to zero in on number 0. She sets the pace for the race. He says green flag, let's race. Speed race, number 1, mini stock. Down in the groove and takes the front position, pulling away quickly. He gets a little loose going into turn 3. It's still kind of wet and slippery out there. Number 7 staying high, trying to make up some time. He wants some points in that front position. Trying to sneak inside number 4. Watching on some power coming out of front straightaway. He got passed by number 7 and 17. The little blue station wagon coming on hard. He started way in the back. Both number 7 and 17 were the back 2 cars when the race started. One lap, they're already up to the front. They started the race hard. 17 goes hard. He's going to try to make the position change now. He drops in behind number 7. Number 1 position. Does it very, very good. Good clean pass. Drops down into the groove. Finds his position. Number 4 has mechanical problems. He's going to answer to it again. Number 68 making gains. He's up in the 3rd place. He's going to try to gain on the leaders now. Keep an ear out for that throttle. He doesn't lift it. Number 17. He keeps it pinned to the floor all the way around the track. On the front straightaway, please concentrate on the interior of number 17. Look at the driver's sitting position. He is about 12 inches back from a regular sitting position. He moved the seat way back, extended the steering wheel out to him. He's almost sitting in the rear seat of that car. These are just a little bit different feel of the car and a little bit different weight transfer. His back is almost directly over the back tires. Stretching it out now, is getting closer to the end of the race. If Bobby Robinson wants to gain that extra point by passing him, he's going to have to make it. Next time around, and the white flag.
Roger.
back on the track trying to get a few extra laps in, see if we can figure out what the problem with that car is. Like from Tonopah, Nevada, running second position. 7M. And all of a sudden, Frank Silver, number 68, little brown Toyota. Takes off with another lead. He's got 19 more laps to go. Bobby Robinson on the outside of Red Little. Going to take advantage of that high line. Keeps it up there, drops down in the turn 4 and takes over second position. Frank Silva, second time out tonight. And try to maintain this big lead, see if he can get him his first main event win. Stacy Pike on the high side, coming out of two. He's going to take over second position, gets around Bobby Robinson. It's still a little slick out there, Bobby Robinson. Seems like he's having a little trouble maintaining traction coming out of those corners. Sliding a little bit. On the leader, number 68. He's going to be up in contention here in about another lap. Get up on the high outside of 68 and make a run down the back straight for the lead position. Number 68. Hangs in there with turn 3 low and wants to maintain that lead. He's trying to hold off that station wagon. 1600cc engine in that number 68 on the drag race. No fight. Bobby was nervous turn 2. He's next to that guardrail, but he saves it. Maintains a forward motion. Now looking back, he's got the pedal down. He doesn't lift on that race car. He drives it the full track, flat out. Bobby Robinson gaining on number 68. They're going to be fighting for second position. Frank Silva real loose in turn 2. Good job driving, though. He keeps it in forward motion. Falls into third place. Bobby Robinson takes over the second position. These small narrow tires on these mini cars don't disperse a lot of water, so it stays slick out there a long time for them. They're driving on ice, believe me. There's a designated line around that track. He drives the same line every race, every night he comes up to it. He doesn't vary from it very often. He knows the way around this racetrack, and he's making it evident tonight by pulling out a big lead. Not taking any ground, but he's not losing it. He's going to stick with it. Stacy loses a little concentration or has a flat tire. Bobby Robinson is so it's never say never. till the checker flag drops. You never know what's going to happen. Up the car, so she's okay, but she has no power. She's got it started up, but she's got a mouse in one. She's all right, Bobby. Complete for number 17. Next time around, he will get the white flag. He's got 2 laps to go to win this race. One more circuit for number 17. He's going to win the main event. This is like he won the heat. Made old Stacy's trip worthwhile all the way to Tonopah. Second place will go to Bobby Robinson, 7M. Bobby completed all of his laps. He will make a big jump in the point standings in a mini class. Captain America comes in third place. And a big hand for Len Moore.
I only get once in a while.
Larry Bauer, I believe he's out of Tonopah. In the 0 car, we have Ken Little, our water truck driver. And a gentleman by the name of Joe Holt, driving the 7 car. Christian Smith won the last ball cast for the evening.
We're driving.
Bobby, this is his first time out in the mini car. Driving the 7M. And close to see Larry Bauer, 17. Halfway through, 3 laps, complete big lead for Ken Little. White flag time for the number 0 car. One more second for the win. We're almost ashamed to give Ken Little all his certificates for winning his novice race, but he gets all the practice in the world with the water truck. He knows every hole and every corner on the track. led that water truck around here so many times. And that'll win. Come in, mini novice. Hot race for second position. Number 70 takes second position. Number 7 side.